Hey guys, today we have day 5 of the Yoga for Beginners challenge. We are going to be moving off of the floor onto our hands and knees. So we're going to be doing lots of spinal opening today, as well as some puppy pose and getting deep into the hip flexors because we can introduce lunges now. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Follow me to your mat. And you will need 2 blocks today. So go ahead and pause this video and grab those 2 blocks. So we're gonna start out taking some deep breaths to get centered in our body before we start. So go ahead, hand on your heart and your low belly and breathe. One together, inhale and exhale. Beautiful job. So we're gonna roll onto all fours. With all fours, you want to place your hands beneath your shoulders and your knees under your hips. And with this, we're going to start by just keeping your core in to start, kind of just moving back and forth, seeing what it feels like to be on all fours today. And then we're going to work on cat-cow. So to start, you're going to arch your back. You're going to keep your core engaged and looking up. This will open deep into your arch your back. It will also open your core if you're tight. And then round, stretching out those back muscles. Arch. Round. Arch. Round. Arch. Round. And then we're going to take it side to side. So you're going to shift your ribs. So right here, to the left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center. This may feel weird at first, but you will get it. Left, right, left, right. This will feel deep in your side body, left, right. Awesome. So now we're going to take some spinal circles here. So what we're going to do is come down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, and then just connect all of those. You can keep your elbows straight, you can bend them, you can bring your head into it. These will feel weird at first, but they will get easier and you'll learn to love them. So let's switch sides, go right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, and then connect the last 2. Beautiful job. So now I want you to slide into puppy, which we've been working on the past several days. So you're just going to walk down. You can keep your chin down for a deeper stretch or forehead down for a less intense stretch. Awesome. So this is where those blocks are going to come into play now. I want you to grab one block in both hands. You're going to grab it on the medium setting. You can do the lowest if you are more flexible or the highest if you need more assistance. But we're going to try the lowest, okay? So you're going to bring the blocks to the front of your mat and you're going to take your left leg and step it between your hands. So the blocks are going to raise the earth and make this more attainable. Things you want to think about in this stretch are you can keep your toe flexed under you or pointed. Whatever you want to test which one is more intense, which one engages more muscles, which one works the muscles you want to work. I'm going to untuck my toe. And then from there, you want to think of pressing your hips into the earth. One of the best stretches for front splits too, if that's a goal of yours in the future. Pulse down 5 times. So what you're gonna do is you're not just gonna like jerk it, you're gonna lower and lift slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Step back, take a deep breath in And then we're gonna go back into it on the other side here. So step your right foot forward, either tuck or untuck your toe. And breathe, thinking of pressing your hips into the earth. And then we're gonna do the 5 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. So now we're gonna do a stretch that we've done before. You are going to use 2 or 1 block. I will leave it up to you. And we're gonna come into that frog's pose again. So the blocks are gonna go under your low belly. I'm gonna do 2 at first and then I'll move to 1. You're gonna go into your low belly area and your hips are gonna be in line with your knees and your knees are gonna be in line with your toes. And then, like I said, you can do 2, you can also do 1, you can also do none, but since this is a beginner flow and I consider frog to be one of the most advanced stretches, we're gonna stick with 1. And we're gonna hold and breathe. I want you to focus on that 4 count breath. So in for 4, out for 4, in for 4, out for 4. Beautiful. So come on out of that. Great job. We're going to take a quick break from the intensive stretching and we're going to go back onto all 4s here. You're going to lift your left arm to the sky. You do a quick pulse back and then we're going to twist it underneath us. You can either place a block here to support your shoulder or you can bring it all the way down. And then extend your opposite arm and push. Switch sides, extending your right hand, slide it through, and then extend your left and push. Awesome. So we're gonna need these blocks again. We are going to work some more hip flexors and we're gonna get into the hamstrings. So I want you to come forward with your left foot, but this time you're gonna push back. So you're in lunge and pushing your hips back so your leg is now straight and flexed. So you're gonna feel that really intense in the calf. If this is too much, raise the blocks. If this is too little, lower them down. So I'm gonna stay medium. We're going to hold here. If you want, you can play with bending and extending your elbows 10 times. This will get into warming you up to do like full waves and full lowering. So we're gonna do that 10 times together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your knees straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So then we're gonna come into back and forth. This is my #1 favorite yoga stretch. We're gonna do 8 of these. Beautiful. So now we're going to take that front knee, you're going to walk it heel toe to the edge of your mat. You're going to bring both blocks in the center. And you're going to bring them to your lowest setting if you can. Your knee's going to be down. You're going to push into the stretch. So we're getting into what's called a lizard here. I want you to tuck your back toe for this one. And first, just feel the stretch. And if you want to advance it a little bit, you can fall onto the edge of your foot. You're going to feel that really get into the hip flexor, inner thigh. Do 5 pulses with me, just like we did before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Push back, take a deep breath, center yourself. Like with this stretching, it is passive, but you do get some core and everything involved. So, if you're feeling it a little bit, that's totally normal. So take your blocks in your hand again. We're gonna repeat all of that on the opposite side now. So coming forward, right leg forward, and push back. Option 2, lift the blocks, lower the blocks, and hold. Bend, extend 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna go back and forth 8 times. So you're pressing your hips down on the way forward and keeping a straight leg and opening into the hamstring on the way back. Now come into that lizard pose on this last one. So walking your hand out, blocks come to the middle, you lower them and tuck the back toe and hold. You can also come onto the outer edge of your foot. Pulse down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. So that is all we will need for the blocks today. Come onto all fours. We're going to do 5 cat-cows. So arch, round, arch, round, arch, round, arch, round. Now we're going to challenge our strength real quick, and we're going to hold a plank together. Not too long, so don't worry. Hands in front of you, lift the knees, engage your core, and hold. Tuck your tailbone under. So looks hotter, but down. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So a little bit more shoulder mobility, puppy pose, and side body stretch, and then we will be done. So hang in there with me. So come into puppy pose, and this time you're gonna bend your elbows for that tricep stretch. This should feel very nice. And then extend your arms, come onto your fingertips, and you're going to roll side to side to get into the shoulders. Hold one side. Hold the other side. And then come back into child's pose with wide knees, as wide as you can go. And we're going to walk side to side 10 times. So you're coming left, right, left, right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is going to be the last one. And then I want you to walk back to the left and hold. Then come back up and walk yourself to the right side. What we do on one side, we always want to do on the other. Come back to center, and that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for flowing with me. Stay tuned for day 7 tomorrow, 6, I've lost track, but I will see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.